In this tutorial, I will show you the while loop. Hello everybody, this is King Tut here and welcome to the video. If you find this video for the first time and you're on YouTube or BitChute, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're on Vlare, be sure to like and follow. If you're on Library, be sure to follow and download. Thank you. Unlike the for loop, the while loop executes a block of code forever and ever and ever as long as the condition is true. So let's first of all declare a variable. Let's declare int loop and make it equal to 0. And to implement while loop, you put in the while keyword and you put in these parentheses and you put in whatever conditions you want to put. So let's make the condition loop is less than 3. So as long as loop is less than 3, whatever is inside the while loop can be executed. So let's print out it's looping followed by 2 exclamation points. Let's just take out the space. And we're gonna end that line. If I run this program, it's gonna keep on printing on and on forever because loop equals 0 and 0 is less than 3, and as long loop is less than 3, it's gonna continue looping. And it did as we expected. So if you want to get out of this program while it's running, you click the red square and it's going to terminate the program. Alright, so what if we want loop to increment? We don't want this loop to go on and on forever. We want it for a limited time. We could do this. We could increment loop. And this plus plus is a short way of loop plus 1. So you could do the same thing with minus minus. So when I run this program, it's going to print out, it's going to increment loop by 1. And it's going to do that until loop equals 3, which will break out of this loop. So let's run this. As we see here, we see the output being printed out 3 times. So let's do a practical example. So let's make loop equal to -1, and let's change loop to input, and let's just put while input is not equal to 3, and then we could change the output to make it like we're just gonna make a program that you can put in a number and it's gonna spit you out the number that you put in. Just a simple example. So we're gonna print out enter a number, and then let's not end this line, and let's input. Let's make this variable a way that the user can input. Oh, sorry about that. If the input equals 0, it's going to break out of that while loop. And let's output you entered and then you just put in the input, and let's end that line. Okay, let's run this program. Alright, let's enter a number. So let's just put 2. And it's telling me that you're entered 2. If I put 0, it's going to tell me you entered 0, but it didn't prompt me to enter a number. And that's because when I entered 0, the condition becomes false, which broke out of the loop. But we don't want that. We don't want, when we put in 0, it tells me that you entered 0. We don't want that. We want it to break out of the loop right away. Easy fix here is just put an if statement, and let's put if input does not equal 0. We could just Control X, which is cut, and then Control V. And using copy and paste is usually a good habit in terms of getting things done very easily. Alright, so what's going to happen here in this while loop, it's going to prompt you to enter a number. If this number is not equal to 0, it's going to print out that number. It's going to spit you out the number they entered. If it's 0, it's going to skip right over this code. It's not going to execute what's inside the if statement. So we're basically using a bit of what we learned from previous videos. So let's run this program. Let's test it. So if I enter 2, it tells me that you entered 2. But if I entered 0, the program is terminated. The while loop, it broke out of the while loop. And you can see it by looking at here. If it tells you it's terminated, that means the program is terminated. So thank you so much for watching. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.